In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a simple business card website for your business in less than 10 minutes. Welcome to Project Sandbox. My name is Aljaž. I'm running an IT company which is now 2 years old. We have done 250k in sales last year with exactly the same simple web page. I call this style of web page business card web page because it actually is a business card as a website. It has everything that somebody needs if he tries to find your company. It has your address, your phone number, and your email and all the social links. And I will share this template now with you. It looks simple and it looks clean, and you will be able to set it up in less than 10 minutes. So let's dive right into it. I have shared this website template on GitHub. I will give you the link to this GitHub repository in the description below, and you will be able to download. You just open up the link, you go to code, and then you can download the zip file. I have already done this on my computer. So here is the zip file. I have extracted the zip file, and right here is everything that we need. We have one index HTML file, we have main CSS file, and we have images folder. This is everything that you will need for this simple website. Now we need to open up this folder with the code editor. I'm using Visual Studio Code for that. You can use any other editor if you want to. And we will open up the index HTML, and we can also open up the main CSS if we want to, and put this one on the right side like that. So for now we will focus on this index HTML, and first we need to set up the head of our document. As you can see, we have a title, company name, your slogan goes here. We will first change that. So to see any changes, you can just simply open up this index HTML and you will see the current state of the web page. Now we will go back to the code editor and we will say that the company name is Project Sandbox, and we will put our slogan in here. Our slogan is Tech Projects from idea to reality. And now we need to save that by clicking Ctrl S or Command S on the Mac, and if we refresh this page you can already see that we have a new title. Now we will change this favicon icon. So all the images, the favicon and the logo images are located in this image folder, and we have a PNG file as the favicon and we have SVG vector file as the logo. You can use any of the standard formats, SVG, PNG, JPEG, everything that is supported by the HTML. We will now grab our favicon icon, which I have already prepared, is 144 by 144 pixels. We will copy it and paste it inside the image folder. And then we will just grab the whole title, copy the name of the favicon, and we will now change the link to our favicon. So right here we have favicon icon link, and we will delete this favicon.png. So we are inside the image folder and we are looking for Project Sandbox favicon PNG file. So the new file that we have just pasted in. I have saved this, and let's refresh, and we have a new favicon icon. Now let's go further ahead. So as you can see, we are using Google fonts. I have Google Lotto font in here. I will show you in the next video, if you want to change this font, how you can also do that. And we are using Font Awesome as our icons. As you can see right here, you have a part that is saying your ID. You need to replace that with your actual ID. So how to do that? You need to go to font awesome webpage, which is fontawesome.com, and then you will click start for free if you want to create a new account. I already have an account, so I will just sign in. And once you are signed in, you go under kits. Right here you have your kits, and I have already created this one. You can click a new kit and it will create a new kit with free icons. So as you can see, we have this kit with that ID that contains all the free icons that are inside Font Awesome. So we just click on it, and then we have how to use tab, and this is the part of the code that you need to copy. You can just copy your ID, or you can also copy the whole snippet of the code. Then go to our template and replace this part with your actual ID. Now that we have added Font Awesome with our ID, you can go here and refresh the page, and as you can see, we now have icons. We have social icons and other icons on our web page. Now we will start editing the content of the web page. First, we will change the logo image. So I have already prepared the Project Sandbox logo as a PNG file, and I will go into the images folder and paste this new logo image in here, just as you would paste yours. Let's grab this whole file name, go to the code editor, and right here we have logo image, as you can see, and we will delete this old logo file name and paste new logo file name. And we of course need to be inside the image folder, so we need to leave the image and forward slash as it is, and then put the file name right here. You don't want to change the class because this is connected to the CSS styling, but we can change the alternative text. This is the text that will show up if the image doesn't load. So we will say, for example, Project Sandbox logo. We will save that, go back to our website, refresh, and as you can see, we already have a new logo. Now we will also change the name. Right here we have company name Ltd. We will just put Project Sandbox in here and save it. Refresh, and we already have our new company name in place. Let's get back to the code editor to change this business description. We will put our slogan in here, and let's say tech projects from idea to reality on YouTube. Save that, refresh the page, and we already have this part done. Now we only need to change the location, phone, email, and the social icons. You want to use your actual data here and your links. So what we will do first, we will first change our location. As you can see, this is one div that contains this info item. It has a link, it has an icon, and it has the text. We don't need to change the icon, but we will change the link and the text. So now let's head to the Google Maps and search for your location. We will just pick one point as a demo location for this sample. Let's say that this is the Butterfly Beach, that this is our location. You need to go to the share button and then copy this link right here. Go back to your code editor and replace this link with your Google Maps link that you have just copied. And then we also need an address. So let's say that this is your address. You copy this and you can replace your address in here. Save this file, Let's close down the Google Maps, go back to our web page, refresh the file, and we already have a new address in here. And now if we click on the link, it goes to the Google Maps to this location, which is great. Now we need to change the phone number. Exactly the same, we have another div with phone information. So what you need to change is your phone number. You want to put your actual phone number in here, and then you can copy this phone number and also replace it in here. So this is the link that will trigger the phone function on your phone, and right here you need to put in your phone number without spaces and save that. Now when somebody comes on your web page with their mobile phone and clicks on this link, it will actually trigger the calling function. Then we need to update our email. It's the same as for the phone number. First you need to change your email address in here and copy and paste it right here. So what you need to do is you need to leave mail to colon and then copy and paste your email address, save the file, and now when somebody clicks on your email link, it will actually open up the mail to link, which gives you the options to choose between the mailing providers that you have installed on your computer. And if you choose one and open the link with this mailing provider, it will start a new email that will go to that email address. Now the only thing left to do are the social icons. As you can see, we have Instagram, we have YouTube and LinkedIn for this example. The social icons are right here in the social icons row, and we have a single item div element which contains a link to our social page, and we have an icon which is actually a font awesome icon. So what you need to do if you want to insert your Instagram account in here, you just need to replace this link and point it to your Instagram account. Then you need to replace this link here and point it to your YouTube account, and then do the same for the LinkedIn, replace this link here and point it to your LinkedIn. Now if you want to add another social icon, you can just grab this div element with class single icon, copy it, and then paste it down below. If we now save this, you can see that we have another icon right next to it. Of course, it's again the LinkedIn icon, and we want to use another icon. So let's say that we want to add the link to our Facebook page. All that you need to do is to go back to the Font Awesome page and then go to icons and search for Facebook. Hit enter, and right here you can see icons that are available. If you click free here, it will show only icons that are free. So as you can see, all those icons are free. You can click on the icon, and then right here you have the class. You can just click on this code and it will automatically copy the code snippet. Then go back to our code editor and select this whole icon class with opening and closing tag and delete it, and then paste the icon class that we have just copied from Font Awesome. Now I have saved this file. We will refresh the page, and as you can see, we have a Facebook icon right here. Now all you need to do is to change the link for your Facebook link, and this is it. This is how you can add your icon. And if you want to remove an icon, let's say that you don't want the LinkedIn icon, you just remove this one div element, save the file, and the icon is removed. If your company is using different colors or different fonts, you can also easily change that. To change colors, you need to take a look at the CSS file. So first, as you can see, we have background color, and you can change the background color. You can put in the exact hex number or RGB value, or you can manually mix up the color that you want to use. So now we have changed this background color. We need to save this main CSS with Ctrl S or Command S on the Mac, refresh the page, and as you can see, we have a new background color. Now let's say that you also want to change your company name color. You can do the same as for the background. You need to find this company name title and then take a look at the class. So this is the CSS class. The class is under image text, and as you can see, we have this class right here and it's set to white. Now let's say that you have an RGB value for your color. You can just delete white, copy and paste your RGB value in here, save the file, and you have changed title color. You can do the same for any other item on the page. Let's say, for example, that you also want to change the color of the social icons. You can locate those icons inside the HTML, the index.html files, and then you can see that this icon is inside div with the class single icon. You can copy and paste this class and search for it inside the CSS file. As you can see, this single icon item doesn't have the color but only has the opacity, because the color has already been set above. So now right here we have social icons with a element. This is the social icon CSS class with a element, and we have color white. Let's say that we have the same color as we have used for our under image text. We can copy and paste this, replace it with white, save the file, and now we will have the social icons in the same color with opacity of 70, or maybe if we want to change the opacity to 80%, we can also do that, save the file, and now we have different opacity. And this is it. It's really that simple to create a business card looking website, and everything is already configured so that it's mobile responsive. If you open up the inspector, you can see that everything is super nice and mobile responsive. For example, we can simulate an iPhone, and this is how your web page will look if somebody opens the web page on the iPhone. So this is it for now. I hope that you like this simple website. In the next video, I will show you how you can also change the fonts with another Google font. And in video after that, I'm going to show you how you can actually take this website and host it with a really inexpensive hosting provider, and how you can do everything by yourself really quick. If this video information was useful to you, please smash that like button. It really helps YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos like that. Thank you for watching.